Hi, this is Christina Warren from Download Squad. Happy Download Like a Pirate Day. Well, today I'm going to basically walk you through a tutorial of using a proxy server to access content that is restricted based on region. For instance, I live in the United States. I live in Atlanta. And if I go to the BBC's webpage and I want to play around with their snazzy BBC iPlayer, this is what I get if I want to play this video of Damien Rice on BBC4. Says currently all BBC iTV programs are available to play in the UK only, but all BBC iPlayer radio programs are available to you. Okay, that's great, but I don't want the radio programs. I want the video program. How can I trick the BBC website into thinking I'm from another country? This is when plugin and proxy servers come into play. You can actually do this without a plugin, but in Firefox, it makes it simple, easy if you use something called Foxy Proxy. And all these links are on the webpage, but we just go to Foxy Proxy website. You can download it. It works with Firefox 3. It's really easy to set up. And basically, after we have that installed, we're then going to go to one of the many places where you can find proxy servers online and find a UK proxy, and we're going to just test them out. I found one that worked for me just a few minutes ago. Sometimes you do have to try a few. Sometimes the connection might be a little bit slow. Sometimes it might not actually be for the country that it says that it's for. So what you want to do is you want to go to manual proxy configuration, and you want to paste in your host name and then put what port you're going to be accessing it on. If it's a SOX proxy, you want to select that, but for most of the time, you really just want an HTTP proxy. So you're just going to paste in the domain or the IP address. Once we have that configured, and like I said, sometimes you do have to try a few times, we're basically just I'm going to just go ahead and say, okay, I want to use proxy test for all URLs. And it's going to start using this proxy for all of my tests. So one way to check this out is, you first want to see if, you still have a connection. See if your internet is still working. You can see this little icon moving. You can tell that it's actually working. Now when I go back to the BBC site, I'm going to refresh this. It says, oh, I need to enable JavaScript. See, now that's the message it's giving me. But if I go to BBC Sessions, I can now play the video just like because the site thinks that I'm from the United Kingdom. Now, there's certain provisions for this. It's not private. That's not really the point. So if you're trying to privatize your content, you're going to want to use either some sort of tunnel or Tor or a VPN. And it's obviously not going to be that's always the fastest option. It might take a few tries to find a proxy that works and find a proxy that's fast, but with a little bit of effort, you can do that. I find that if I try it at off-peak times from whatever country I'm trying to access, I usually have best bets. If you're from outside the US, you can do the same thing. Just use a US proxy, and there are tons and tons of US proxy servers, and insert that, and you have instant access. And it's just something you can very easily turn on and off. So immediately I have access to Damien Rice. I can play it in high quality. I have access to any of their TV shows. And as far as my computer's concerned, I'm from the United Kingdom. That's it. Happy Download Like a Pirate Day, and enjoy watching all of your content from whatever part of the world you're from.